Say yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling, and the topic today is war games. Let's get it, man. War games is going down. The first ever Survivor Series War Games. Triple H has been trying to bring War Games to Survivor Series for at least the last 10 years. You feel me? We got it with NXT for what? 4 or 5 straight years. We had the Undisputed Era versus everybody at NXT. Now we finally get it on the main roster. You feel me? Finally. Now, I have some positives and negatives about this. You feel me? The positives is I'm glad it's happening. I feel like Survivor Series was way past brand supremacy. It was way past Raw versus SmackDown. It was way past that. You feel me? So I feel like this is another shot in the arm for Survivor Series. It's going to get people way more excited than they was the previous years. And it's going to bring back some fans that haven't watched WWE in a few years that's going to come and watch this just because it's War Games. Now, my biggest negative is they're doing 2 War Games. You feel me? I know they did it NXT, but I feel like for the first time on the main roster, it should only been one. It should only been one. I don't like that they're doing 2 War Games for the first time ever. You feel me? So it's like one is going to open the show and one is going to main event the show. I kind of don't like that. I'm not going to lie. I kind of don't like that. But let's get into it. We got Team Bailey versus Team Bianca Belair. It's Bailey, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. You feel me? Going up against Bianca Belair, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Mia Yim, and either Candice LeRae or Becky Lynch. I think it's gonna be Candice LeRae though. I think it's gonna be Candice LeRae. This is another thing I have an issue with. Bailey and Bianca Belair has literally been feuding since August. Literally since August. You feel me? And I get it that War Games is supposed to be a culmination of all of that, like a conclusion. But it's like, bro, it's been 3 months of the same 6 women fighting every single week on Raw. Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai versus Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair has literally been the only female feud on Raw for the last 3 months. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That's my only biggest downfall with that. You feel me? Mia Yim just came back to WWE about 2 weeks ago. She's already in War Games. Rhea Ripley, we haven't seen her wrestle that much. She's been a manager for most of the year. So this is her first match back, you feel me? And then Candice LeRae, I feel like, because she's not that over with the crowd, you feel me? She's still getting, like, semi-good reactions, but it's still semi-people sitting on their hands, not knowing who she is. So I feel like this would kind of give her a different spotlight. This is a good spot for Candice LeRae to be in. But I feel like the baby faces, honestly, I feel like the baby faces might lose. I could see Team Bailey winning this. Bailey lost to Bianca Belair in the last woman standing, and she lost to her in the ladder match. I could see Bailey getting her win over in this. And I could see that setting up Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, probably for Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, whichever one. So I got the Hills winning. I got Team Bailey winning. Now, for the main event, the Bloodline versus the Brutes, Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens. This is perfect for War Games. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have had the Brawling Brutes in there. Like, I like Pete Dunne. I like Rich Holland. I like Sheamus. But I feel like they're not main eventers. Respectfully. They're having a good run. But they're not main eventers. I would have rather had 5 different main eventers against the Bloodline. You feel me? We could have had Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, and probably Braun Strowman, you feel me? Either way, I still got the Bloodline winning. I think the Bloodline should win this match. I don't care if they want to set up Sheamus versus Roman Reigns down the line. The Bloodline should win this match, bro. It's the first ever War Games. The Bloodline's been the most dominant faction for like 2 years. Why would a bunch of randoms beat a family? Literally, that's their whole gimmick. We're a family, you feel me? Why would a bunch of randoms beat the whole family? That's not good to me, you feel me? And they just added Kevin Owens back to this on SmackDown. Everybody thought he was going to be injured and be out of War Games. Kevin Owens is in War Games, you feel me? I love that. I feel like we have to get Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns again. We have to. We have to get that. Before we get Roman Reigns kicking Sami Zayn out the bloodline, we have to get Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the world title. We got to get that. They've been building to this since Triple H took over power, honestly. Since Triple H took over power and did this new Kevin Owens, that's what they've been building to. This is honestly what they've been building to. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, Royal Rumble, whatever. If you can't even get the Rock match, you can make this a WrestleMania match, bro. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns can be built as a WrestleMania match if they don't get the Rock. You feel me? That could be a big deal. I'm not going to lie. But I got the Bloodline winning this match. Gangster. I got the Bloodline winning. Now, they haven't added nothing else to this card. But if they do, I'm going to do a predictions for that. But this is just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at hoops_wrestling. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.